Swear that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
That was Representative Matt Van Epps back on December the 4th of last year, being sworn in by the Speaker of the House just a few days after winning the special election for that seat in Congress. Well, very soon, he's going to be introducing his very first bill on the House floor. Representative Matt Van Epps joins us live this morning. And Representative, please tell us about your bill. And I'm going to say it slowly here, Rep, so I can get it right. It is the Honoring Our Nation's Obligation to Remember Gold Star Families Act. It's called the Honor Act. Please tell us about it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me on. The Honor Gold Stars Family Act just got introduced just a couple of minutes ago. That's our very first bill. We've been in office for 3 months now. We have a solemn obligation to support our families when tragedy strikes and a service member is killed. This bill will increase the death gratuity, which is the money that goes to that family right after the tragedy strikes, from the current amount, which is $100,000, to $200,000, and then provide a cost of living adjustment. The $100,000 has been in place since 2006 and has not been adjusted for inflation. So it's about 40% lower than it would be otherwise. So we want to increase that to keep pace with inflation for that immediate benefit that goes to survivors during tragedy. We think it's the right thing to do. On the campaign trail, we talked about doing a bill for veterans and Gold Star families as the first thing. As myself, having served in Iraq and Afghanistan and been with families and had friends who have given the ultimate sacrifice, this is the right thing to do. And we've got broad bipartisan support, so we are excited to have introduced that today. Unfortunately,
Representative, we know we have at least 7 more Gold Star families that have just joined that particular club recently. And also on your heart when you introduced this bill.
Absolutely. So we're making this bill retroactive to January 1st of this year for those service members who have already paid the ultimate sacrifice. Operation Epic Fury. We think that's the right thing to do. In addition to the broad bipartisan support that this bill has, it's also been endorsed by the Gold Star mothers, and I'm so grateful to have their support. We also have in the Tennessee delegation so far as original sponsors, John Rose and Tim Burt are both on that list, and we'll continue to add co-sponsors over time here as we go, as we move the process in the House, and then hopefully have a companion bill in the Senate, and then get this to the president's desk.
Representative, as you have mentioned just a few moments ago, you were sworn in just 3 months ago. You were sworn in the middle of a term. So what has surprised you the most about this job as you has taken over there in this particular seat?
Well, one of the things is that the real work, you see a lot on camera, and that's a small percentage of what happens. So much of the real behind the scenes, it's work with others, all about relationships, and that part has been key and significant. And I think with my background, and blessed to have had some really great experiences in the military and state government, working in small business, those experiences have come to bear here as we build relationships and the team to really get things done for the Tennessee 7th Congressional District. And in addition to this being our first bill, we are co-sponsoring a bill coming out of the Committee on Homeland Security to help revamp the National Terrorism Advisory System, a fundamental piece of legislation. We're also leaning into the committee processes when we have hearings. We spend a lot of time to get prepared for those and ask really good questions to hold witnesses accountable. So we've dove in from the very beginning here in the first 3 months, and there's a lot of work left to do.
Congressman, real quick, are you talking about the alert system that we had shortly after 9/11 with the different colors, talking about the different levels of alert? Is that what you're speaking of?
That's exactly right. So that was right after 9/11. That was the green, yellow, red system that came in, got revamped in about 2011 to 2015. And so what we're going to lead on, it's bipartisan as well. It's kind of a bureaucratic bill, but very important. It will move that in an agency in Homeland Security and then streamline and update that. which is critical to our national security.
Well, hopefully we won't need it anytime soon. Let's hope and pray. All right, Representative Matt Van Epps, talking to us this morning. Thank you so much, and good luck with your particular piece of legislation.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having me on. Hope you have a great day.
Yes, sir.